strap across his shoulder, and he's the man without the mask. But he is the man who won our 50-year tournament here just a short year and a half ago. Tito Santana is up there. The referee argued with both of them, and in comes Tito Santana. He bounds across there to take it, and now Mills catches his target beautifully, and he rolls over to touch Tito legally, and Tito is wound up and ready to go. A good crash that will work in favor of Tito Santana. 15 minutes have gone by as the Super Destroyer gets lifted and bound. A nutcracker for Tito Santana, and he comes over here with the atomic drop. Oh, how he laid it in there. Santana, and I think he's one of the brightest young athletes in the game today. There's one, there's two, and there were just two. Santana backing in there, and on the outside of the ring, it was the superstar, the masked superstar that tricked Tito Santana. Oh, bad move here as the Super Destroyer comes up and goes after Tito Santana. He comes off there. Oh, I think that is the most vicious hold I have seen in 50 years of wrestling. I flinch every time I see it. It is the most dangerous hold. On top is Tito Santana after the drop kick by Mil Mascaras, and they're getting Tito Mil out of the ring, and they are double slamming Tito Santana. A double slam is another vicious approach that causes tremendous injuries here as the Masked Destroyer tries his best to obliterate Tito Santana. Tito is a fighting fool, and he's fighting back now at the pair of them, laying it in there and touching hands with Mil Mascaras, and the referee didn't see it. And again, they double slam him, and the referee is chasing. Mil Mascaras gets by him. The referee's trying to chase him, but we've got a double war going on here as they now gang up on Mil Mascaras, and Tito is trying his best to rise, and they're trying to pull Mil Mascaras' mask off. The masked superstar is concentrating on the mask, and Super D comes in there as Tito Santana comes in with a reverse leg lock, a twisting leg lock, and slams in. Here comes Grand Marcus. Grand Marcus coming off the top rope. Grand Marcus leaping on top of Tito Santana. Grand Marcus, who appeared in an earlier match, and Tito Santana suffered from the drop off that top rope for no apparent reason. Mil Mascaras was over here trying to rip the mask off the head of the on his mind.
I've got him on my mind. I'm going to have him in my own hands right here in Houston. Mil Mascaras, you're a big, tough dude around here. Everybody looks up to you like you're the king of professional wrestling, the #1 masked wrestler in the world. Well, I've got a different story. I've eliminated a lot of individuals wearing a mask, and I'm coming after you. If I beat you, and I know it's only a matter of time now, as soon as I walk into that building in Houston, and you face me with all those fancy moves in your fancy robes and all of your fans sitting down at ringside yelling and giving you encouragement, you're going to need every ounce of encouragement, Mascaras, because I've watched you, I've studied films on you, I've asked all kind of individuals who have wrestled you in the past, and you've got some definite weaknesses.
But you didn't do too well with him in the tag team event.
It's going to be a different situation. This is a single match. I operate more devastatingly and more confidently in a single match. All I have to do is control myself, and you're mine, Mascaras.
Grand Marcus.
Oh! What did say, Paul? He want to quit? He said yes! No. He's got to say okay. No. No. He said no.
No.
Oh, you want to
Hey, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Hey, St. Paul. Hey, St. Paul. Hey, St. Paul. Check it again. Hey, St. Paul. Hey, St. Paul.
Ask him.
Hey, St. Paul.
Ask him. Again. Pick up his arm.
Hey. Hey. Oh, break that hole. Break that hole. Wait a minute. He's got to say uncle. He hasn't given up yet.
He's gonna say it in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to get up and up, Paul? No. He said no. He said no. Okay.
Uncle! Uncle!
Say it out loud. Uncle!
He was in a semi-conscious state on the floor, looking up. He was not a good judge of whether Grace was thrown over or jumped over. All he saw was a body coming at him. Wahoo did not throw the man over the top rope. He threw him into the rope, and Harley just jumped over the rope.
Harley's an opportunist. You think he took advantage of a situation?
I can't say I blame him. In his position, maybe I'd have done the same thing, but it was not right. Wahoo was the champion. He is the champion in my eyes, and thousands of other people feel the same as I do. And the decision was right. Danny McShane gave the proper decision, and I don't believe that Bronco knew what he was doing. I think he was only half conscious, and I do forgive the man for this because of his state. But I know that if Wahoo ever has another chance, he's proved it to me and to the people in the world that he can beat Harley Race. He did beat him. In my eyes, he's the world's champion. If he ever gets another chance, and we're really trying for this, I know we're going to have a new world's champion.
Well, I want to tell you, I haven't seen so much excitement in a long time as when Wahoo had his hand raised and that belt around his middle, and photographs were being snapped all over the place, and everybody was going crazy. It was a sudden.
We were ready for the celebration. We were ready to pop those champagne tops. I mean, it was all there. We had won. We were just overwhelmed with joy. I just couldn't. I can't say how much this meant to me. It was like me winning the belt.
John, I thank you for coming out here and explaining that to us.
Thank you.
let's just hope that everything goes well for the future.
Well, I have bright hopes.
Right. John Valentine. The neck of the Masked Superstar. I enjoyed seeing him start to make that move. His legs aren't long enough. It's a hold I used to use so frequently that it was a pleasure to see somebody else using it and know that it hasn't been forgotten. Mil Mascaras doing the squirming, Mil Mascaras doing the escaping, and the Masked Superstar trying to bail him down. When you speak of Masked Superstars, Mil Mascaras falls into that category, even though that is not his wrestling name. Ooh, how he drives up there. He comes in there to try to punish Mil Mascaras in an area that will slow him down. And Mil is capable of making these moves and making them fast, and slowing them down is one of the prerequisites to winning a match against them. And through the ropes onto the concrete floor here at the Coliseum, and the Masked Superstar gets around to try to hit him feet first, right square in the head. So Mil moves around, does a little thinking on the way, plans his strategy for getting back in, runs into trouble, and catches punishment. Give and take, big man, and the big man on the inside is trying to pull the big man from the outside in. And now, as they start to go after it, Superstar comes to grips and catches it in the nose. Sharp foot going out there. And the give and the take. Takedown. And Mil Mascaras makes that characteristic move as he squirms around from underneath. Again, the big Masked Superstar trying to belt down his shorter but non-powerful opponent. Oops. And there goes the referee as Mil Mascaras rises to the top and comes off the top rope and hits him, and there's one, there's two, there's three.